fun with this, y'all. But Fbg Butta has officially been arrested per Chicago Reds. You know, they normally on everything when it comes down to Chicago. Ain't really too much details on it, but this is the picture that they releasing. Yeah, man. That's the picture they releasing on Fbg Butta. He's currently arrested. Yeah, but this is the funny thing. And people gonna come in when they come in. This what I'm tripping off of, yo. I'm ready to ride to the store. Hold up. Fbg Butta. Yeah, Fbg Butta just got arrested. Let me show you again. Per Chicago Reds. But we ready to have some fun off Fbg Butta because he wild as a mother. So look, per Chicago Reds. That's his mugshot right there. They say he got booked on another handgun charge. But y'all gotta remember, can't forget, Fbg Butta got the cheat code. So I won't expect him to be locked up long. We probably gonna find Fbg Butta on somebody's case real soon, probably on a witness stand. You know what his trick is, right? He told everybody in Chicago he got the way. And the way is when Butta gets locked up, he tell on the dead. So I'm sure he probably got one more in the tuck. I don't think he released all his secrets. He probably got one more in the tuck just for this time. Butta may as well start a just know how they doing them gun buyback programs? For real. You know how they be doing that, y'all, in the city? Yeah, bring your guns in. Butta might as well start one of them. I think Butta get caught with 3 guns a year. He get caught with 3 straps a year, y'all. And he get out every time. Like, he be home before the day over. Trust me. I got full faith that Butta is going to be home before the day over. Even though he's like a 5-time felon. He be home. He got something in the tuck. He probably going to tell on K.I. probably did something else. So, you know, maybe he knows something on King Von. Somebody. He knows something on somebody. He going to release it. Better believe that. But you would think that after all this telling you, he should have like worldwide immunity. Or at least like United States immunity. You feel me? Like, what's the point of telling if you can still get locked up for a pistol and go to prison? Like, yo, what the fuck? Like, oh, but what they probably do, this probably what they doing, y'all. They probably grab Butta every so often, cause they know he ride around strapped. He got to. So every so often, when they need some type of information, they need a murder solved. They be like, man, we just gonna go grab Butta. Hey, man. So we can find a pistol on him. Move, y'all. Move. Get the fuck. Move. We just gonna go grab Butta. You know, we probably can solve about 2-3 cases off of him alone. Hey, Sean. Hey, man, I'm ready right to the store. Yeah, I think that's what they do, y'all. Man, look at this shit, man. It's fucking snowing out this bitch. Fucking snow everywhere. Man, it was ugly as shit. I almost fucking crashed my car. Ride around in this daggone snow, man. I even got my wallet. Go back in the house. But yeah, y'all, Butta, a wild boy, man. He is a wild dude. Hold on, I think he's still in Chicago. Like, I ain't sure. I know he ain't in the city part, but he's still in Chicago. So they make it easier for him. They probably told him he got to stay in Chicago. Like, you can get out the city, but we don't want you to go too far because we might need you again. You know, they got him on speed dial. Hey, did you just lock me out, y'all?
Yeah. I just locked the door.
Yeah, they got him on speed dial for anytime they need a case solved. But I just don't understand the concept of telling, yo. Like, if you gonna tell, you shouldn't be getting locked up for nothing. What it is. BDMV. Yeah, Butter got booked, y'all. Butter got booked on another handgun charge. Michael Hurley. Yeah.
Little pool right here.
All right. Watch out.
Hey, pool.
Hey, get your ass up. Go, get up. Go ahead. Go. You go away, whip your ass. I'm tired of these damn dogs, man. Somebody know how to train dogs?
No.
I ain't talking to you. Like when I had pit bulls, y'all, I ain't had no problem training them. These 2 dogs I got now, that shit is not easy. Yeah, but yeah, Butter got booked for a pistol. More than likely in Chicago again. But that's why I said I think Butter got I think they keep Butter in Chicago for this reason. Yo, what the fuck is y'all doing? I think they keep Butter in Chicago for this reason. Cause they need cases solved. Then they know he gotta be strapped. So that's an easy lockup every time they want to. Anytime they want to, they can just lock Butter up for a pistol. Like who is even selling Butter pistols at this point, y'all? After all the telling this man been doing. Where is he getting these guys? Where is he getting them from? Everybody in the world know he told. He shouldn't be able to get a pistol after this. Ain't no way. Ain't no way Butter should be able to get a pistol after this. He's a known rat, but he could have probably had this one before. He might still got a couple more. Who knows? But he a known rat. Unless the police supplying him. The police could be supplying him with it. Yeah, because he's not living right, bro. You ain't never gonna win when you living wrong. He ain't living right. You can't, Butter get out of jail free card is telling on the dead. You can't live like that, you don't think. They're gonna keep grabbing him, yo. Oh shit, right, hit my car. It's not the fact that, oh my God. It's not the fact that he not living right. It's a game. At this point, they playing a game with Butter. And the game is, whenever we need some information, we know we can lock Butter up for a strap. That's the game. He gotta have it. He gotta have it on him. And when we lock him up, he already told y'all the sauce. When he gets locked up, he tells. He tells on the dead. They need some more cases closed. But my question, though, what I'm trying to figure out is where is he getting these motherfuckers from? Is he getting them from police? Because shit, nobody on the streets. But there y'all. Yeah, he might. And send the blitz your way. So I wouldn't trust, but I wouldn't sell him nothing. I probably wouldn't even sell Butter no bud. I'd make Butter be sober. I wouldn't sell that man nothing. He try to say, well, I ain't told on nobody alive. Man, it's just a matter of time, bro. Snitches don't got morals. Snitches don't got morals. You feel me? They gonna tell whenever they see fit on whoever they see fit. They ain't no tell whenever they see fit on whoever they see fit. They ain't no picks and chooses. I mean, I can't say they probably got their favorite people that they're wait for last. But if it ever come down to that point, if it's me or you, nigga, it's most definitely gonna be you. It ain't never gonna be them. You ain't gotta worry about that one. It's most definitely gonna be you. You gonna put you on that chopping block so motherfucking fast, boy. But yeah, he booked again though, y'all. Yo, this video I'm ready to do on D Rose. It's gonna be a long video, but I've been looking into this D Rose not guilty thing, yo. And Yo, they did D Rose dirty at trial, man. They did him dirty at trial, y'all. And the video gonna be kind of long, but you know, I don't like paraphrasing when I do them videos, because that's how people take stuff in and put stuff out. You know what I mean? You don't get the real story. So a lot of times when I do videos like that, like I did on Lee Lucas, I like just reading it straight from the documents. You feel me? So you know everything I'm saying is authentic. But what they did to D Rose, it looked like the same thing they did to Lee Lucas out in Baton Rouge. Looked like D Rose was found guilty by influence. His influences would took him off the streets. And a lot of thing I'm noticing about these Chicago dudes, y'all, like, yo, they was so young, y'all. They was so young, like a lot of them guys, yo, 15, 16, 17, even Kyra. When she was 14 or something when she got murdered, I know she was young. You see what I mean? Yo, they like over there, it's like a lot of cities. But they get tricked into the street like real early. Real early. And I got a lot to say about what's it called too, y'all. In this video, I got a lot to say about Chief Keef. Because Chief Keef ain't he ain't shit. What he did to D Rose and then turned his back on him. Oh my god. Yeah, this video gonna be alright. Hey, let me get a pack of Black and Mild record.
What's the original?
Yeah.
Classic or what?
Which one is that? No, I want the pack, the 5-pack.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all. What they
We
did.
have classic and wood.
Classic.
Okay.
What they did to D Rose is messed up, man. Watch, the video should be out later on today.
555.
What happened? Why is it not doing nothing?
There you go. Need a receipt?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. Enjoy.
They probably is, y'all. BDMV. I think they is giving them to him. Who else? Who else is he getting them from? It's like a game at this point. We gonna supply them to you. You know, make sure you safe. They probably gave him one when they let him go. You feel? It's part of the game. It's part of the process. We gonna snatch you out the streets. We gonna give you a strap. We gonna come and get you though when we need you. Lock you up for the strap. Let you out. Give you another one. And we gonna keep the cycle going. I mean, we gonna keep it going. As long as you giving us information, we got you. But this the thing though, y'all, and this what butters don't realize. Them people not your friend. Them people ain't your friend. The minute you done telling about murders, or you was done. I don't give a fuck how much information you gave them previously. Let him get caught with another pistol and he don't have no more murders that need to be solved in his head. And he is done. He going to prison. Them motherfuckers don't believe in I owe you ones and shit like that. Nah, hell no. You going to prison, my guy. Yeah, but Chief Keef down bad, y'all. Chief Keef down bad, y'all. If Chief Keef was in Baltimore, niggas wouldn't, and how he did D Rose, man, niggas wouldn't even give him no recognition for what he done as far as the drill movement in Chicago. Like, he would be totally erased from the history of Baltimore if he was from Baltimore. Straight up, y'all. Cause that was some flaw ass shit yo did. Flaw. But I ain't gonna get too far into that video. Like I said, it should be out later on today. Should be out later on today. It's gonna be a long one though, y'all. Probably close to an hour. Probably be close to an hour. But it's interesting to see how they operate, how they did what they did. what I mean? But I didn't even really want to make this video that long. I just wanted to trip off of Butta, y'all. Fbg Butta. Ain't that what Aunt Glizzy called him? Yeah, why I be saying Baltimore people on Aunt Glizzy page talking about you holding it down for Baltimore? Like, yo, what the fuck? Nigga, we got a whole fucking... Nigga, I'm holding it down for Baltimore. Aunt Glizzy's holding it down for DC. This is crazy. I follow Aunt Glizzy, y'all. You know what's crazy, y'all? I used to pay Aunt Glizzy for promo a long time ago. Like when I first started, before he was on YouTube and he was just on Instagram. Y'all fuck with hot tamales? He supposed to be banging. I used to like him. I used to pay Aunt Glizzy for promo. I wonder if you remember that. Yeah, but I just wanted to trip off a trip. My bad, y'all. This is gonna keep going. Trip off of Trench's News. I mean, Trench's News, Fbg Butta. Because it's ironic that he just gave all the information. And then says the court trial ain't even over. They locked him up for another pistol. Like, he should be good in Chicago. Like, he shouldn't be able to get locked up with no pistols in Chicago. Because they know he need it. They know he need it. Good looking, y'all. For the $5, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, they know he need that strap, man. But that's to make me believe that they're going to supply him with another one. You know, this is just a play because they need some information. You know, they try and solve a case and they think he might got the answers to it. I'm telling you, that's why he get booked so much. Think about it, y'all. Butta catch about 3 pistol charges a year. That's why he get booked so much. But now we need information. Grab Butta. He know, I'm telling you, he knows everything. Butta knows everything. For real. These niggas is crazy. Crazy. I need to fucking show this snow, man. I almost fucking crashed coming out the driveway. Ain't even that much snow on the ground. But yeah, let me go work on this video, y'all. Appreciate y'all, appreciate you SL for the $5 super chat, y'all. Definitely appreciate that, y'all. Become a member of the channel if y'all can. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. And we rocking and rolling, y'all. We on our way to the top, y'all. They gonna be mad. I'm gonna tell y'all something, y'all. If y'all notice, my people don't shout me out at all. Even though they all know me. Most of them watch my content. It's cold as shit in the car. I got smoke coming out my mouth. Damn. Turn the heat on in this bitch. They all watch my content, but they never shout me out. And the reason why is because I think they scared, y'all. They don't want my content to be. They don't want me to have my content out there. I got hella Baltimore County stores. You know, I lived out the county, out Hurley Square. It's my guys. But yeah, they don't want me to they don't want me to be noticed. So they'd never shout me out. But the thing is, yo, when the ball get now court, I'm talking about like when we got the ball and people come to us for news, oh, it's a wrap. They ain't never getting the ball back because their content phony and their takes is garbage. That's the real reason. But the thing about it is, like I say all the time, yo, it's so much people on YouTube. Like, yo, you don't gotta be stingy. Like, I done had people, even Aunt Glizzy did it, shouted me out, but he ain't say my name. He just described me. Then said, well, next video I'm gonna shout him out. Next video never shouted me out. But it's cool. You feel me? Cause at the end of the day, that's what I be expecting from people. You feel me? I be expecting them to do that. Cause they don't want They're what the bar to get Discord. I promise you they don't. But it's gonna happen, yo. 2024 gonna be a good year, y'all. Watch. Watch where we be by the end of this year. I'm trying to tell you. And we doing this shit as a team. I'm trying to give back. I'm trying to really do different. I ain't like these other guys, y'all. Like I say this all the time, you ain't never gonna hear me call nobody that subscribed to my channel broke or bums or, man, I ain't with none of that. That shit goofy. You feel me? Anybody can go broke. Shit, the fuck? Like, nigga, I done been broke 1,000,000 times. I'd never, no matter how, I don't care if I got $10 million, I'd never look down on the people that support you. Like, I hate when they do that, yo. Like, that shit pisses me off. And then everybody go to is, oh, you probably living on your mother couch and da-da-da. Man, nigga done probably even told me that before. I'm like, nigga, I got a whole house, 2 cars, all type of shit. Like, nigga, fuck you talking about? Probably look better than you. Fuck you talking about? You niggas be crazy, yo. Into that wild place, man. Big ass yard. You want to see how big my yard is? Show y'all. I'm gonna stay on here for a little bit longer. Let the dust out. Stop that. Right for a little bit. Shit, man. Fucking snow, y'all. I hate this shit. I let the dogs out anyway. But yeah, though, y'all, we going up this year, y'all. We is going up this year. I promise you. I put that on everything. Hey, come on, y'all go outside. I put that on everything. Ain't nothing they can do to stop it, y'all. I don't care if I get demonetized. I ain't never gonna stop posting. Look, y'all. You wanna go outside?
Yeah.
What? It's snowing outside. And it's cold. Yeah, but I got a whole coat on. And I'm only out here for the duds. Yeah, because I look at it like, yo, I was on YouTube without getting paid. I'm talking about even when I got demonetized. Like when the first time I was monetized like last year sometime. I think I got monetized in I got monetized in like March or some shit like that. Y'all, I was monetized for 5-6 months. It didn't get $1 because YouTube, you gotta get to a $100 threshold before you even get paid. I got the $92. Y'all need demonetized. $90. So y'all, I was telling the dude was asking me about my case, right? I spoke about my case a few times, right? But I ain't never really going into detail. But I was trying to figure out how I can do a video on it. Cause my case is crazy, y'all. The shit that Baltimore County did to us, y'all. They locked us up twice for the same murder. I'm talking about, all right. The first time we had got booked for it, right? Yeah, we got booked for it. So the murder was from 2004. We got booked in 2005, right? Because my cousin through marriage wound up doing something, wound up taking a guy's life, right? For no reason. Crazy as shit. I don't even know why he did this to this boy. All this happened out Baltimore County. Took the dude's life and was riding around in his car, right? So before we got booked, the shit was so crazy, bro. Y'all put this on everything. I told my brother the day before we got booked, I said, yo, I think we ready to go to jail, y'all. And he like, oh, what you mean? He ain't even know nothing about the situation. I was just like, yo, shit don't seem right, yo. Like, shit not going right. Motherfucker just stole $1,000 from me. Shit just wasn't going right. Next day we get booked. So the way we got booked, we was in the house. Me and my cousin was in the house, and we ready to leave out. Soon as we pull out the neighborhood, fucking police hop on our heels. Now we Sam, my cousin, like, I think that's the police. I look in the back, see white dudes riding behind us and shit. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, that is them. Mind you, I got bud on me, but at this time, I don't know what they coming for. You feel me? I just know they fire. I know they found us because when we bang the left on Rolling Road, coming from our Hurley Square, bang the left. But we tried. When we made the left while a car was coming. They still made the left, like they was rigging the whole accident. So they pull us over down there by Corinthians. Street hops out the car. I'm like, yo, what's up? They asked me, they're like, you Sean Mosey, yo? We like, yeah. They're like, man, put your hands behind your back. I hear one officer talking about, yeah, you can suspend the eyes in the sky. I'm like, yo, what the fuck type of shit is this? So as we so now guys in the back of the police car, we in two different cars though. They ain't got us together. They asked me about my other cousin. I'm like, oh man, I know what this shit about. You feel me? Get us down to precinct. Yeah. Come on, y'all. Get us down, homicide division out Towson. Down that bitch for hours. I'm talking about hours. Open the door. Down there for hours, questioning us. I ain't giving them nothing. My other cousin ain't giving them nothing. Matter of fact, I hear him whining on them. What the fuck? I ain't say that shit. Y'all trying to put words in my mouth. I ain't say that. So I guess they figured because I was the youngest, I think they thought they was gonna work on me because I'm playing with them. I'm doing little things like I'm thinking I'm slick, but I'm really being played for real. Cause I used to smoke cigarettes. So I'm doing little things like, man, give me a cigarette, man. Then I see what I can do for y'all, man. I might have information. So they come back with the cigarettes, I smoke it, then don't give them nothing. You feel me? But the whole time they tricking me because they really taking my DNA. But at this time, I didn't know that. I'm thinking I'm being slick, but I'm really being tricked. I'm getting little waters and shit, thinking I'm being slick, not saying shit. Make a long story short, after like questioning this for like 8 hours, it got to a point where I'm just like, yo, come on, yo. Y'all said, cause when they locked us up, they like, yo, we just gonna bring y'all in for questioning and we gonna let you go. You feel me? So at this point, I'm like, it's hours in. I don't even know. What the fuck? I didn't even know you can do that. How you turn this shit back around? I didn't even know you can do that. So it's hours in. I'm like, yo, look, yo, I'm ready to leave. Y'all said I can leave. They're like, what? Leave? You going to jail for murder? I'm like, oh, what the fuck? So at this point, I'm like, yo, fuck it. Y'all not listening to me. Y'all keep asking me these questions. I told you I don't know nothing. And like there's nothing else I can say. You feel me? Look at this boy, y'all. Shit, what you doing, y'all? Look, so at this point, it's nothing else for me to say. I'm like, man, I'm ready to go to jail, man. They're like, ready to go to jail? I'm like, yeah. So they sent me to a precinct all the way out fucking Harford County or something. They're like, yo, they from the rip, they separated us, all three of us. It was three of us. They separated us from the rip. They sent me to a precinct, sent my cousin to the precinct. They sent us all to different precincts. Now I'm out Essex or Harford. I'm somewhere far. I don't know where I'm at, y'all. It felt like it was a long ass ride. It was middle of the night by this time, like 2:00 in the morning. I got locked up probably like 1 in the fucking afternoon. So I get to the precinct, yo, and it's just me and another officer, a lady, and the door open. I'm looking like, yo, I should fucking run, yo. Like I really wanted to run, but I said, man, fucking, I ain't even run. So went to see the commissioner next morning. No bailed me. Next thing you know, they send me to Towson. I guess to Towson, one of the guys, it was crazy, right? Cause we had breakfast and the dude reading the paper and he like, yo, man, I just read this story, man, about these guys got locked up for a murder that they did a whole year prior. He don't know he talking about me and my peoples. So I'm like, man, that's fucked up, man. He like, man, that shit fucked up, man. I'm like, yeah, no. Make a long story short, they had dropped it. So I set for 3 weeks. Set for 3 weeks. Wound up getting a lawyer. They gave me $100,000 bail. Bail was out on $100,000. Now my other cousin, he didn't catch the bail because he got hella charges. And my other cousin, he caught a no bail too. They actually held him for 6 months on the first time. So once I catch the bail, they dropped the fucking charges at the preliminary. So now my mother is stuck with this $10,000 bill, and they fucking dropped the charges. So like I said, on this time, my other cousin, he still was in there. So it's 2 of us home, my other cousin in there, because they thought they had some different evidence on him. They found his license supposed to be at the same close by. The whole time wasn't even at the same. So, and it was tampered with evidence. Because somebody else actually found the license and then brought it to the attention of the police. Like, it was crazy. So during this time I'm home, I find out at the 6 months that they already dropped the charges on him. So he got Margaret Mead. So I go see Margaret Mead with his mother. And Margaret Mead was telling us, like, yeah, they telling me and his mother, like, yeah, they gonna drop the charges. But if I was y'all, I would leave town. So I'm laughing and joking, like, what the fuck you mean leave town? Because I'm happy that, you know, my man ready to come home. But this before I knew he made statements and shit. So I'm happy as shit. She's like, oh no, I'm serious. I really would leave town. I'm like, but this time I didn't know that they can actually come back and charge you again. And I said, it's cold out here. I'm going in the house. Come on, y'all. My hands is freezing. Come on, y'all. That's because you got gloves on. Come on. My hands is frozen. Well, mine is. Come on, go. You come back out later. We'll get Sean to come out with you. Yeah, so yeah, I didn't know that they can charge you with the same thing twice. You feel me? But during this time, and I didn't find this out until they locked us back up. So the next time they locked us up, I finds out that these niggas they was watching us the whole time. Mind you, they almost locked us up almost a year to the day of the shit. You feel me? So now the murder happened in 2004. This 2006, 2 years later. So 2 years later, they come to my house. I'm upstairs. I'm asleep. I get a phone call. Nigga like, yo, the police at your house. Police at your house. I get up. Nigga, they in my house. Man, they in my house. They got the gun. They got the gun pointed at me with a beam. I'm like at the steps. So, see how I can see. So say. All right. So they like. Hold on. Why can't I turn the screen around now? I can't turn the screen around. So they like right here. See, that's the door. They right here. I'm at the top of the steps. They got the gun on me with a beam on that bitch. Yeah. Yeah.
When you get a chance, can you grab this trash bag out my room for me?
Alright. Yeah, so they got a gun on with a beam on there. So I'm coming down the steps scared as a bitch, like, oh, what the fuck this shit is about? Mind you, like I said, at this time, I ain't know they can come back and charge you again. Yeah, Harriet Butter definitely already tell him. Yeah, so I ain't know they can charge you again. So I had no clue. Plus, I was doing other shit, so I ain't had no clue they was coming back for the same case. Mind you, I'm only 19. At this time, I'm 20. The first time I got locked up, I was 19. When the shit happened, I was 18. You feel me? So, when, yeah, so I get downstairs. These motherfuckers is, they talking about, where your shoes at? What the fuck with my shoes? So I tell them I had some beef and broccoli's. They get the beef and broccoli's. So they coming down the steps, they taking my shoestrings out. I'm like, yeah, what the fuck is this about? Mind you, they ain't searched me or nothing. Straight locked me up. find out once I get down to the homicide again. But at this point, they ain't questioning us. You feel me? At this point, they know niggas ain't telling. Well, I ain't telling. They like, you know, we bet you got you in here again. We got new evidence. What you gonna do? I'm like, but I don't know anything. He's like, so you don't want to say nothing? I'm like, nah, ain't nothing else to say. Like, you know what I mean? Locked us up again. So I forgot a part. Let me go back. So the first time, is this the first time or the second time? The first time they sent the fucking informant at me, y'all. Yo, shit was crazy. So, but yeah, I gotta tell you that part. So look, right. So I'm in my. All right. So I hollered at this dude. He was a Crip dude, big as a bitch, muscles on top of muscles, look like Scott Steiner. Mind you, I'm slim. You feel me? So I rapped to him about something. He ended up telling me like, yeah, yo, go to the law library, look up your case. So I'm like, all right, shit, that's what's up. You know, that was some good information. He been in here longer than me. And mind you, my mother always told me from the door, don't ever tell nobody what you locked up for. And I never even understood it. Like I said, I was only 18, 19 years old. I'm like, so I just took her advice. Probably the only time I ever took my mother's advice off the rip. And so when I got in there, I wasn't telling nobody my case. Nobody knew what I was locked up for. But this dude ended up coming in my cell the next day as he gave me the information. Like, yeah, you're like, yo, his first question was, are you locked up for a murder? So I'm laying in my bucket this time. I gets up. Like, yo, who the fuck told you that? He like, yo, no, I can tell because how you carrying yourself. So I'm just looking at him. So then his next question is, how many people you locked up with? Now red flags is everywhere. It's flags all on the field. Because, yo, it's like, yo, for one, I never told nobody what I was locked up for. For two, how you know I got co-defendants? Next thing you know, they say, Mo's the attorney visit. Man, I left his ass in that cell so fucking fast. I said, this nigga try to set me up. And then he came at me again, but for some reason I can't really remember that incident. But in this time, the next time he came at me, y'all, he had a fucking microphone in his sock. And I know it was in his sock because I'm sitting on the step and he kind of like put his foot up on the step and it was like a bulge in the sock. He was trying to get me to talk about the case again. But I was already on him from the first time. You feel me? Like, yo, we ain't ready to do that. And then what stamped it for me that he was trying to set me up was he was going to court for his case. During this same time, he ended up catching life for murder. He came back to the tier crying like a fucking baby. I was like, oh shit, yo really was trying to line me up. You feel me? They really tried to send him at me to get some information so he can go fucking tell. I wish I knew his name. I'd say it. But he was a big Crip dude. Big dude. Like, he was fucking huge. Like I say, he was built like Scott Steiner. All right, folks. Let me go back to where I was. So, last thing I say, y'all. They locked us up again. And this time, the only different evidence they got this time is that. All right, so the first story was my cousin Thimaris, who killed the dude, told them that it was me and my other two cousins that did this alleged shooting, murder, right? They come back a year later. Now, he's saying he did it. This is the new evidence, y'all. Just how they fucked us over. The new evidence is he's saying he did it, but we was with him. That's how I ended up getting the conspiracy charge. Mind you, it was evidence in my paperwork. I can probably fucking show it to you. Where's my paperwork? That shit always downstairs. Not probably. It's evidence in my paperwork that says that it was no way he could have committed this crime. Because he was questioned when it first happened. You feel me? It was no way he could have committed this crime because him and my cousin was helping somebody with a flat tire. I can show you this. I can show you this shit. Yo, but they allowed this man to plead guilty to a crime they knew he didn't commit. So on his murder, right? He was facing the death penalty because it's something in Maryland called felony murder. And if you kill somebody and rob them, that qualifies you for the death penalty. So in his case, he was facing the death penalty. So what he did was told on us to get life. Shit crazy, y'all. Like, this is when I realized, like, yo, people really plead guilty and admit the crimes that they didn't commit. Like, I didn't think people would do that, but people do that. Like, I mean, I know for a fact. Let me look at the table of contents so I can go right to it, because this fucking hella fucking pages. Okay. But yeah, y'all, fucked me up, y'all. But that was the new evidence. And then my other cousin, he gave statements, so it kind of corroborated Joe's story. But in all actuality, it was no way he could have been there because they was helping somebody change a flat tire. And the crazy thing about it, when they helped the person change the flat tire, the police came. So it was a police witness to this. That during the time this murder allegedly happened, they was helping somebody change a flat tire. But even still, and that's how I didn't catch that much time. So now it's like we've been sitting for like 7 months. You feel me? Trial time coming up. Cause we was ready to take him to trial. My other cousin that made statements, he ended up copping out, taking the deal. I told y'all right before that, because though the dude told on us, the dude name was Alvin that told. Though he told on us, he wasn't going to come to court. He used to fight the COs not to come to court, y'all. Like, he wasn't coming to court at all. And he was their whole case. You know, they had other shit. They had people recanted statements and they had the license thing, but they didn't have no concrete evidence. They ain't have no gun. They ain't have nothing concrete that can pin us to this crime. So he takes the deal. And part of his deal was he was going to testify on me and my other cousin. So now the whole family is fucked up. Now the whole family trying to figure out, because like I said, we all related. Because I'm still trying to fight him. Like, yo, I ain't trying to take no deal, man. Like, you feel me? So my cousin like, well, he ain't going to testify. But it's like, oh, you got to testify, because if you don't, you know, already played guilty, my nigga. Like, we facing life in prison. Like, it's not one of them situations where you ain't gotta testify. Nigga, you gotta testify. So we wind up copping out. So when my lawyer came to me and told me about the deal. No, first, I'll be going too fast. First, my lawyer came to me and was like, yo, they trying to offer you 20 years for a statement. I'm like, yo, I was pissed he even came down there and told me that. I'm like, what the fuck would you tell me some shit like that for? He like, well, you know, it's my job. I gotta tell you. I'm like, well, I ain't got no statements for him, yo. Like, I ain't got no statements. So then that was probably like after we've been locked up for like 5-6 months. So then when he came back with the warrant, I said with the warrant. I'm reading the fucking paper. When he came back with the other deal, and this how my lawyer put it to me, my man Roland Walker, man. Rest in peace, Roland Walker. I'm like, yo. He came to me, he like, yo, they offering y'all 10 years, 5 suspended for conspiracy to murder. I'm like, yo, I'm not trying to take no deal, y'all, because I knew the case was Fugazi. You feel me? Regardless of how much time it was, I knew it was a Fugazi case. I'm like, I ain't trying to take it. But at this point, my other cousin had already copped out. So I'm like, yo, only way I take a deal is if it's going to be guaranteed that my other co-defendant can take this deal too. You feel me? I'm not trying to do no YSL shit. Like, I'm not trying to take this deal and then now my cousin ain't taking the deal. Now we gotta testify. Oh no, I'm not doing none of that. And I ain't putting that testify shit. Is not. I'm not putting that. Can't be part of my deal. You feel me? So he wound up getting back with me, and he was like, "Yeah, the deal's still gonna be on the table for him." So I'm like, "Oh, so what the fuck would you do, yo?" He was like, "Look, man, if they was talking 20 years, he said I would say fight it." He like, if they was talking 10 years, I would think about it, but I would probably still say fight it. He said, "Man, but they talking 5 years, man. I would take that." And that's what the fuck happened. That's what happened. I'm taking the fucking trying to find this paper so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Like, I got a case against them, yo. Like, the shit that they did to convict us, yo, was illegal as a bitch. It was illegal, yo. I got a main case against Baltimore County, yo. So a couple years later, and it took me years to even realize that they did us dirty. A couple years later, I called Mark Zion and I asked him about it. Like, yo, I told him what happened. He like, "Yeah, I remember the case." I'm like, "Yo, what they did was illegal, yo. We should be able to sue them, shouldn't we?" He like, "Well, yeah, that does sound illegal." He like, "Man, but if I was you, I'd probably just move on." But that's the thing. They always trying to tell us to move on from shit. No, yo, because that shit fucked me up for a long time. Like, I couldn't get no job after that when I came home. Like, I was on work release. I kept that job for a minute, but after that job was gone, man, I couldn't get no job at all. Like, I'm talking about no job. Like, they wasn't nobody fucking with me because it's dumbass shit on my record. I had to move out of state to get a job. Shit was crazy. Yo, where the fuck is the paperwork? I'm trying to do it fast, but I ain't trying to have y'all just sitting back and I ain't saying nothing. Trying to take my time. That's not it. This shit's so many fucking pages. Yeah, though, y'all. They really allowed this dude, and I couldn't believe it. Yo, really pled guilty to a crime, and he's still in prison, y'all. The dude that told, he got life. He got life in prison, and I be sitting back thinking about you sometimes, like, damn, bro, like, you still haven't decided to tell the truth. Like, are you didn't do that shit. Like, are you? So he locked up for 2 murders. One of them he didn't even commit. So I be thinking, like, if I was him and in that situation, I would be like, yo. You pled guilty to a murder that you didn't commit. Shouldn't that put the other one in the question? You feel me? Like, this is a way that he probably can come home, but it's like, I don't know why that shit ain't registered to him yet. Mind you, he got locked up in 2005. Just fucking 20. He been locked up for 19 years. Now, on a murder that he pled guilty to that he didn't have nothing to do with, I think he caught like 40 years for it. And on his murder, he caught life. So he in there for life plus 40. But still, like, I would at least try that avenue. Like, why would you just sit there knowing you didn't do that shit after all this time? And it was evidence in the paperwork. Maybe he don't know. It's evidence in the paperwork that say he ain't do it. Wish I can find this shit, man. I might just gotta go through the pages. 27. See if it's on page 27. Yeah, like you're really sitting in there. Like, that shit is unbelievable to me. Yeah. I think it's in the early pages. Hey, shut your ass up. It's not page 27. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, but that shit crazy, y'all. It's crazy the shit that these people do. And the way they got him to tell was they was doing shit like grabbing him out of the cell in the middle of the night, keeping him up. Like, that's how I know that those little tactics they do, that should be working. Wake you up out your sleep 3 o'clock in the morning. Have you up to fucking 3 o'clock in the evening. Motherfucker tell you anything just to go to sleep. That type of shit should be illegal. But those are the tactics. That's the type of shit they do. They gave yo some McDonald's, all that shit in the paperwork. They gave his ass some a quarter pounder or some shit. And his ass fucking lied. Can't even say he told because he lied. Motherfucker lied about everything. Just made up a whole fucking story. And the reason why I wanted to take it to trial is because he didn't know he was lying. So it's like, yo, if our lawyers would have picked through the fine details of the situation, he wouldn't have known what to say because he wasn't there. You know what I mean? He wouldn't have known what to say. He ain't know the details unless the police told him details. All right, look, I can read it from his paperwork. This was his original statement. This was his original statement, y'all. Lee was asked to recount his activities over the previous weekend. Lee advised that he and his brother went to Nicole's house on Sunday night. I'm trying to turn this shit around. On Sunday night around 7 or 8 p.m. They stayed at the house all evening. While they were there, they ate some food. Nicole's mom was there. Though she stayed mostly upstairs, Lee advised around 11 p.m. Desire called and asked for help for a flat tire. He and his brother left to go help Desire. When they got to the truck, Desire was having trouble with the tire. Lee used the jack to truck up. What the fuck don't make sense? While they were there, 2 county police cars came by. An officer used his flashlight to help Lee see what he was doing. Lee advised that in addition to Desire, Suge, Megan, and Kiana were in the truck. These are all witnesses that seen him these are all witnesses that can verify his statements. Lee advised that they stayed for a little while, then took Suge to his house to pick up Suge's blue expedition. Lee advised that he went home from Russell's house and got home around 1:15 a.m. These are all people. That's what I'm saying, y'all. And it's another paperwork in here from the police report. That's what I'm trying to find. The police report detailed this. And they still allowed this nigga to plead guilty. Just so they can lock us up. That shit was illegal as a bitch. Shit was illegal, man. But I can say, it's always something positive. At the way I was living and the route I was going, I think this was just God taking this, sitting us down for a minute. Like, yo, you gotta straighten up, shorty. Cause that's why I believe, like, he could have took our life away. He ain't take our life away. I think it was just a wake up call. Like, yo, the way you live in your life ain't right, and it ain't gonna last long. And I came home smarter. But I'm not one of the guys that give prison the credit. I don't give prison credit for change. Hell no. Like I told y'all, you can make the same changes that you make in prison by just leaving your state, leaving your city. You feel me? It's about getting away. That's all it's about. It's about getting away. Hold up. Service call. He was having trouble with his 22-year-old. What the fuck is this? Yeah. That's all it's about, y'all. It's about getting away, y'all. You get away, you get time to think. You get a clear head, and you come back better. That's why I was pissed when Charleston White said, shit, Charleston, man, niggas need to go to jail. Man, hell no. You ain't gotta go to jail to change, man. All you gotta do is get away from the people you're around every day. That's all you gotta do. Trying to find a police report. Cause it's a police report. And you got all these people that was mentioned in that statement, they interviewed them. And they all corroborated your story. So how is it 2 years later? Yeah, like hell yeah, y'all came home with a plan. But how was it 2 years? My plan when I came home was, yo, I'm ready to settle down, find me a girl I can settle down with, have some kids, and that's what the fuck I've been doing the whole time I've been home. I ain't strayed away from it since. But it's like how did they allow this guy with all these statements corroborating your story to now plead guilty to it? What? They corroborated this. This is bullshit. Ain't no way. And these motherfuckers is crazy, y'all. Every time I look through these papers, I run across something new. But yeah, though, y'all. It's a dirty game, y'all. And I think that's where my hate for the system come from. Because y'all, I done seen so many young black boys that was in there, yo, that I know that they ain't coming home. I mean, they was kids. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Like, niggas was kids, bro. And they made a mistake as a kid. And these niggas is never coming home. Never coming home. When I got to DOC, I was up DOC. I was on a life hotel on the 7th floor because I got caught up in a so we got this prison in Maryland. It was called the Cut. The Cut was dangerous as a motherfucker. They wound up shutting the Cut down because the police got stabbed and there was some inmates running the fucking prostitution ring with the COs in there. Like yo, crazy. I was trying to get the dude that was a part of it to tell the story, but he ain't trying to tell it. They was running the fucking prostitution ring in the joint. I'm talking about the COs was paying the inmates. Crazy. And they had shut that jail down during that time. They was opening up a jail. They was opening up a prison out North Branch, out Cumberland. So they sent a lot of them guys down DOC. So I had a time to sit over there with DOC with a lot of them guys that got life and was talking to them. A lot of them dudes was young, man. A lot of them ain't coming home ever. And I'm sitting at this bitch for 5 years, but we locked up for the same thing. It was crazy. It was crazy. But yeah, that's my story, y'all. That's what happened. Dirty game. Some people might look like, shit, you made out. Why are you complaining? Cause, y'all, these people got rules that they supposed to abide by. But it's like, they don't want you breaking the rules. But they can break every rule in the world if they want you. Nah, man, fuck no. That's bullshit. If you're going to play by the rules, play by the rules. If we breaking the rules, everybody breaking the rules. Straight up. That's how I look at that shit. And when they go outside the lines, they need to pay for it. Just like when we go outside the lines, we got to pay for it. You know what I mean? You better ready to go, yo. Share this live, yo. We've been on this bitch for, damn, a whole hour. Yeah, straight up. I know some guys. I know some guys out there around the time. But yeah, I got a story from around the time. Do y'all remember? Do you remember when that fucking school shooting happened? Out at the school. I want to tell that story, but my man close to it. I don't know if he want me to tell it. Lil Matthew caught 100 years for that shit. No one. Matthew was 17 years old when he did that shooting. 100 years. Done. Every young niggas. They don't be doing that to their own, yo. That's the shit I don't like. They be doing that shit to us too frequently. Very seldom you see them do that to their own. Get a 17-year-old boy, 100 years. He's still in there trying to fight to come on. That's why it's important, yo, to make the right decision the first time, yo. One bad decision can cost you, boy. Shit can cost you everything. I ain't got nothing to drink up here. I ain't getting nothing to drink from the store. Yo, but all right, y'all. I'm ready. I'm ready. Fans working on this D Rose video, man. Free D Rose, man. I'm out.